God says, "Only 8 minutes remain, and I have already released a life-changing good news meant only for you. This moment is sacred, and it carries your divine turning point. A miracle worth 240 million is already on its way to you tonight. But if your heart hesitates, if your spirit delays, you will lose everything that was sent in your name. If you feel this message stirring your soul, comment Amen right now to affirm your faith. Do not take this lightly, my child. This is not something ordinary. This is not a casual moment. I have aligned heavens and time itself to bring you this one sacred chance, one door that opens only when faith moves faster than fear. I know your pain. I have seen your prayers, and I have counted every tear that has ever rolled down your cheek. What I am releasing for you tonight carries the weight of every silent cry and every whispered hope you thought no one heard. Before you go any further, if your heart is pounding and you feel something real inside, like I'm speaking directly to you, then please, like this video once. That simple act will open the gates for something unexplainable to begin. One small act of faith always touches heaven. This is your moment of sudden release, and I need you to understand something deeply. What I am about to do in your life cannot be stopped by any devil, delay, or doubt. The enemy has tried everything to wear you down, distract you, confuse you, and make you give up. But what he didn't see coming was that in your lowest place, you still kept looking for me. You still called my name. You still believed I could change it all. You did not walk away when the nights were cold and empty. You stayed. And now, I am rewarding your loyalty, your faith, and your waiting. I am not sending this word to test you. I am sending it because this is the appointed hour of your breakthrough. This isn't just about money. This is about me turning your whole story around. The very areas where you've struggled the longest are the places I am about to fill with abundance. I am removing the roadblocks, the spiritual delays, the unseen chains that have held you back for years. I am healing your finances, restoring your relationships, lifting your mind, and releasing peace over every corner of your life. Comment 1111 if you believe this is the season where everything changes in your favor. Let me remind you, my child, that I am still the God who parts the sea, who shuts the mouths of lions, who raises the dead, and calls things that are not as though they already are. I have not changed, and neither has my power. If I said you will be blessed, then the blessing is already formed. If I said wealth is coming, then it is already in motion. Tonight, I want you to rest in me like never before, not just with your words, but with your heart. Because I am not only the God of sudden miracles, I am also the Father who protects what I promise. And I promise you this: what I am sending your way cannot be stolen. What I am giving you will last. What I am releasing over your name will shake the plans of the enemy and silence every tongue that ever doubted you. My glory is going to fall on your house. My favor is going to follow your footsteps. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are not abandoned. You are chosen, anointed, marked, and highly favored. I am walking beside you even now, whispering, "Do not fear, I am with you." You have cried in silence for too long, wondering if I even noticed, questioning if your wait was in vain. But I never left you, not even for a second. Every second you waited in hope has multiplied the strength of your blessing, and now the countdown has begun. The winds of change are at your door. The sound of angels preparing your release is echoing across the heavens. Comment 222 if you trust this, is God's voice leading you to the greatest financial and spiritual blessing of your life. Let me speak directly to your heart now. The reason you are still reading this is not by chance. I handpicked this moment for you. I arranged this divine appointment because I want to show you how real I am. I want you to feel what it means to be chosen. I want you to walk into a life where miracles become your normal. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are exactly where I need you to be for this blessing to find you. The delay was not a denial, it was divine preparation. The heartbreaks were not punishment, they were spiritual alignment. The loneliness you felt was not a curse, it was me separating you for something greater. Now your name has been written in the pages of favor. The heavens have marked you for increase. The scroll of wealth has been unsealed with your breakthrough written on it. I am assigning angels to deliver what belongs to you, and I am removing every person, spirit, and situation that tried to block what I have already approved. No curse, no word, no mistake, no system, no timing can interfere with this release. Because what I give, I guard, and what I bless, I build. Get ready to walk through doors you didn't knock on. Get ready to hold what you only imagined. Get ready to testify of things you can't explain. If money always seems out of reach, your brain might be the reason. Scientists have found that a 9-word phrase buried deep in your subconscious could be blocking financial blessings without you even realizing it. But when you say the words out loud, the blockage is removed and abundance begins to flow. Thousands have already felt the shift. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret disappears forever. Stay with me, child. Stay close, for in the next few moments, everything that was dry will become fruitful. Everything that was lacking will overflow. And everything you thought was lost will come back in a way that looks like heaven itself touched your life. This is the first drop of rain from the cloud of glory I have placed over your name. The flood of blessings is just beginning. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart soft. Keep your hands ready, because you are about to carry more than just wealth. You are about to carry proof of my promises. You are not just reading this by chance. You are being ushered into a divine moment that will never come again in the same way. Only 8 minutes remain, and heaven is holding open the gates for something meant only for you, a blessing of 240 million that has your name on it, sealed in grace and carried by angels straight to your household. If this resonates deep within you, comment 555 to stand in agreement with heaven's release over your life. You must understand what is unfolding right now is far greater than money or material riches. What I am sending tonight is a shift in your life story, a reversal of the curse, a breaking of generational burdens, a healing of your soul's deepest ache. The money is just a sign. The true miracle is what I'm doing inside you. I am restoring what life tried to steal from you, your hope, your confidence, your strength, your purpose, your voice. This hour was appointed before you were even born. And no matter how broken things have felt lately, no matter how much loss or betrayal has shaken you, my hand is still on you. I saw everything they said behind your back. I watched every moment they rejected you. I recorded every instance they mocked your dreams. And now I am vindicating you not with words, but with overwhelming blessing. I do not bless based on what others see in you. I bless based on what I know I placed inside you. This is why the pressure was so intense. This is why the warfare never stopped. Because what I was preparing you for was too big to be casually delivered. You are stepping into the kind of blessing that requires maturity, obedience, humility, and endurance. And now that you have stood your ground, even when you felt exhausted, I am rewarding you openly. My child, listen to me closely. I have spoken your name in rooms you've never entered. I have planted your breakthrough in places your feet have not yet reached. I have stirred people's hearts to remember you, to bless you, to favor you. You have spent years being overlooked, but now I am causing the light of heaven to shine upon you so powerfully that no one can ignore what I am doing in your life. Comment 1212 if you feel the atmosphere shifting and believe the angels are already moving on your behalf. Do not let fear speak louder than faith in this moment. What's coming is not just a deposit, it is divine proof that I still work miracles for those who wait on me. You will not have to chase what I'm sending. It will chase you. It will find you. It will knock on your door at the right hour. You will be surprised by how quickly I move when you believe without hesitation. You are standing at the edge of prophetic fulfillment. This is not a random word. This is not a motivational phrase. This is a decree from the throne room of heaven. I have written this moment into the timeline of your existence. That's why everything around you has felt so strange, so intense, so heavy lately. It's because your breakthrough was birthing. The pain was proof that the promise was near. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. If I said I would do it, I will do it. If I said it is yours, no hand can stop it. If I sent it from heaven, no force on earth can reroute it. You've been faithful in private. Now I'm about to reward you in public. Soon, people will look at your life and say, only God could have done this, because no one else will be able to take the credit for the kind of favor I'm about to pour into your lap. You won't have to beg. You won't have to explain yourself. You won't even have to fight for it. This blessing has been hand-delivered by angels who are under my command. You didn't miss it. You're not too late. I've been waiting for this exact moment when your heart would be ready, when your spirit would be open, when your faith would be bigger than your fear. And now that it's here, I will not delay. Comment 777 if you're ready to receive what I've promised and step boldly into your divine season. Remember this, my child, when I bless without sorrow. What I give, I do not take back. I am not sending you temporary relief. I am sending you eternal restoration. I am not giving you a portion, I am giving you overflow, and you will testify. You will say, I waited, I trusted, I cried, but in the end, God kept his promise. This release tonight is the evidence that heaven never forgets the faithful. It's the reward for the nights you wept alone, the mornings you showed up even when you were empty, the days you kept walking when everything in you wanted to stop. I have seen it all. And now I am answering with a release that will leave you speechless. A strange 9-word prayer, once locked away in a government archive, is now helping everyday people attract money faster than ever imagined. Scientists say it activates a dormant part of the brain tied to abundance and receiving. It takes less than 30 seconds to speak, but the effects can be life-changing. People are reporting cleared debts, surprise windfalls, and total financial freedom. Click the link in the description and comments before this page is taken down without warning. Prepare to walk into rooms where your name is already known. Prepare for phone calls that confirm what you thought was impossible. Prepare for emails, contracts, and sudden openings. Prepare for family members to witness your rising. Prepare for your bank account to receive deposits that don't match your natural income, but do match your spiritual inheritance. You've walked through too much to be ignored. You've waited too long to be denied. You've believed too hard to be forgotten. Everything that was once locked delayed, denied, or hidden from you has now been released under my authority. I have stamped it with my approval, and no power on earth or in hell can reverse it. What is coming to you will arrive suddenly, and when it does, you will not doubt that it came straight from my hand. If you receive this in your spirit, comment 999 to confirm that you are aligned with heaven's timing. You may feel like you are still surrounded by silence, by unanswered questions, by closed doors. But listen carefully to what I say to you now. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not already happening. I have already spoken your name to the right people. I have already whispered your breakthrough into motion. The miracle is not ahead of you. The miracle is already around you, unfolding piece by piece in a way only I can orchestrate. You did not survive the pain for nothing. You didn't walk through loss, betrayal, abandonment, and warfare just to stay in the same place. I used every single season to stretch you, to deepen your roots, to sharpen your discernment. While the enemy thought he was burying you, I was planting you. And now you are about to rise, not just with wealth, but with wisdom. Not just with blessing, but with spiritual vision. Not just with answers, but with divine strategy. This moment is spiritual. It is sacred. You must not treat it casually. The release that is coming to you will change the course of your life. But even more than that, it will awaken the purpose I placed inside you long before the world knew your name. You were chosen, not for comfort, but for calling. Not for applause, but for impact. Not for mere survival, but for transformation. Comment 1010 if you know God has marked this moment just for you and you receive it with a full heart. My favor is not limited to human logic. I don't move based on your qualifications. I move based on your obedience, your faith, your humility. And you, my child, have been faithful in the dry seasons, in the confusing places, in the unseen corners where no one applauded you, but you still stood strong. That's why I am sending a blessing that is public, undeniable, and unshakable. It will reach you when you least expect it. A call, a message, a door swinging open, and you won't have to force it. You won't have to perform for it. You won't have to manipulate it. Because when I do a thing, it comes with peace, it comes with power, it comes with permanence. You will recognize my hand in the details. The timing will make sense. The alignment will be divine. And your heart will say, this is what I waited for. This is what God meant all along. The amount I am sending, 240 million, is not just about money. It's about making up for everything you lost. The years the locust devoured, the promises that felt delayed, the seasons you worked so hard and reaped so little. I am restoring what was stolen, and I am adding interest. Because I don't just return what was taken, I multiply it. Comment 1515. If you believe this is the hour of multiplied blessings pouring into your life. Let me also say this to you. Not everyone around you will understand what I'm doing. Some will question your blessing. Others will try to diminish it. But don't explain yourself. Don't justify my favor. Don't water down my power to fit into small conversations. You don't owe anyone an apology for being chosen. I anointed you. I selected you. I trusted you with this blessing because I know your heart will glorify me when it comes. And that is what separates you from many. You never wanted fame. You only wanted peace. You never chased titles. You only chased healing. And now, I am about to give you both peace that overflows and a name that carries divine favor wherever you go. You will see the impossible become possible in front of your eyes. You will feel the weight of years lift off you in a moment. You will experience a joy so deep, so overwhelming, that it will wash away every old wound and fill the empty spaces with purpose again. Do not doubt how serious this is. This is the hour where your story changes. Not next week, not next year, tonight, now. Before the 8th minute runs out, align your faith with my word. Expect me to move, expect me to provide, expect me to heal, to deliver, to restore, to flood your life with more than enough. Heaven is not slow, I am not distant. I am watching you right now, and I see the fire of faith rising in you again. That fire is your offering, that belief is your key, that trust is your invitation, and I will not leave it unanswered. Researchers recently uncovered something unusual in a classified neuroscience file, a 9-word sentence that appears to rewire how your brain responds to wealth. People who repeat it daily are seeing real-world results, reduced anxiety, boosted income, and unexpected financial gifts. It's simple, silent, and requires no action, just the words. But this discovery is being watched closely, and it might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Your blessing is not on the way. It is already here, just waiting for your heart to open the door wide enough to receive it fully. Every battle you've fought was leading to this moment. Every prayer you whispered when no one else knew what you were going through, it counted. I counted every one. And now I answer, not in pieces, but in full. Let the tears fall. Let your heart soften. Let me take over. Because what I'm about to do will make up for every year you spent wondering if I was really listening. But I want you to hear this now with all of heaven. As your witness, your season of waiting is breaking open into a flood of blessings, favor, and unstoppable divine movement. There are only moments left in this window, and what I've assigned for you cannot be delayed any longer. If you can feel this word pressing into your soul, comment 1717 to declare that you are standing in full agreement with my promise. Your name has been placed in divine circulation. It is being mentioned in places you have never entered. People who have never seen your face are being moved by me to bless you. Resources are being stirred. Systems are shifting. What once seemed so far away is now being drawn into your life by the power of my word. Nothing is random. Nothing is out of place. Everything is aligning according to the divine schedule I have written for you since the foundation of the world. You thought it would happen one way, but I am doing it another. You imagined doors opening slowly, but I am tearing down entire walls. You assumed you would need to apply, to ask, to beg, but I am sending the blessing straight to your doorstep. I do not bless like man blesses. I do not give as the world gives. I give in ways that leave you speechless. I bless in ways that silence your doubters. I restore in ways that redeem every loss. I am not sending you just money. I am sending you a full circle restoration. This is more than just receiving 240 million. This is me lifting the weight you've been carrying for years. This is me turning every no into a supernatural yes. This is me putting power behind your name, peace in your home, strength in your heart, and miracles in your hands. Comment, Amen, if you receive this word not just with your mind, but with your whole spirit. The night seasons you walked through were not meant to destroy you, they were meant to refine you. Every tear that fell when no one saw you, every sigh you released in the quiet of your room, every sleepless night, every whispered prayer, I collected it all. and now I am returning it to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This blessing will not just impact your life, it will overflow to generations. Your children will eat from this harvest. Your family will rise from this breakthrough. People connected to you will be blessed because of your obedience. You are the vessel I have chosen to pour out my glory through. You are the reason cycles are breaking. You are the turning point in your bloodline. I have trusted you with pain so that I could now trust you with power. Everything you are about to receive has already passed through my hands. Nothing coming to you will harm you. I have filtered every blessing, every connection, every open door through my love. It is safe, it is yours, it is holy, and it is coming quickly. Comment 1111 if you believe that what God has prepared is better than anything you ever asked for. What I'm doing next in your life will confuse the enemy. It will cancel every curse that was spoken over you. It will silence every voice that tried to discourage you. It will dismantle every plot of darkness that was set up to derail your future. The enemy tried to distract you right before this moment. He tried to make you tired. He tried to isolate you. But I preserved you for this. I kept you hidden until the time was right.